Okay. Okay. I mean, it was working. It was working quite well. At least at the very start. He went for that swap towards the end of the game. We are going to be seeing the new stage this time around as well. And let's see what these guys are gonna be able to do here.
Already getting a few quick hits here and there with these blasters. I mean, blasters have been really solid in twos for a while, and we saw most prevalence with the Chronix team comp that kind of plagued 2022. But you know, it's still working wonders, and Ahmet with a nice 4-piece there onto Jakeyy, putting a lot of damage, and Saphir finally taking their first bit of damage this game.
Doing a great job staying safe while still being useful to his teammate here. Getting singled out right now by Taya though. Both of them thrown off stage, but they're not really able to edge guard either one of them.
Ahmet, the most damage on the field right now, but Jakeyy on that second stock already. He's had a rough time this game, and
Nice.
this is not making it any better.
Nice.
That's the second stock gone, and Saphir, nor Taya, nor Ahmet have lost their first just yet. And dropping that, it's so unlucky.
That was so unfortunate, and his teammate Saphir ready to follow it up as well. That could have been great. Jakeyy now going off stage against Ahmet and Taya here, but he's able to find that Sarah. I was just about to call him a madman, but I just forgot. Jakeyy's gauntlets, he do beat like that off stage.
You definitely do. Ripping a neutral sig. I mean, Saphir has to take the lead here, and now the red team's just going to try and focus hard into this. I mean, they're doing a really good job of keeping this blue team kind of split up and not allowing them to really work together. And, I mean, that's kind of what I feel like most teams have been doing against Jakeyy and Saphir.
Okay, down signature, catching both of them, almost getting the double knockout. Jakeyy tries to go for the reversal, the nair definitely would have been the knockout.
I mean, this red team just racks up damage so fast, and a sad misinput by Jakeyy, and Saphir just says, "Go next. We're gonna try something different." But man,
Stats,
that was...
you got the gauntlet still. Jakeyy cannon will be interesting, especially in 2v2. Potentially not trying to stick to that cannon for too long. He's able to pick up the gauntlets at first though. Oh, neutral signature. So close to connecting there. Jakeyy gets the first strike off stage. I almost returning the favor with that nair. Recovery comes out, and just like that, stuck in a 2v2 combo. Jakeyy misses the last hit. He is going to pay with a stock for it. Wow, that was poetic.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a lot better this game. But, I mean, still, Jakeyy dropping that stock. Oh, I mean, they don't have too much damage on the Taya just yet. I mean, can't celebrate too early. Saphir at 158. Still trying to survive a little bit longer, but unable to keep up the power. Ahmet's going to go deep for that ground pound. Actually, he's going to take out
he's
Ahmet.
out.
Wow, that's huge here. Neutral light, and now we are completely even besides 3 damage on the side of Saphir.
All right, all even out here, and we're seeing the cannon in action. Jakeyy, let's see what you got. I'm very excited. So far, we've got 0 hits in like 14 seconds. We got 1 hit, 2 hits. That's 1 hit. That's 1 attack every 7 seconds.
Gonna do some leapfrog combos, getting some good hits with the bow. Taya in the red now. Jakey's he's living a little bit longer this time. I don't know if that would be thanks to the defense or just the red team not being able to fully target him.
Oh no, Ahmet
committing a lot of options. Saphir barely touching the corner with that neutral air.
It's probably just gonna come down to which team loses a stock first at this point. I'm looking at Ahmet, I'm looking at Jakeyy. Whichever one of them goes down, I feel like that's probably going to be the team to lose. It's going to be Taya now. Ahmet stuck in 1v2, but recovery isn't enough to find the knockout. Ahmet still in this game. He gets back up onto the stage with a bow in hand. No attempt to disrupt Saphir's combo there. a little bit scared, or of course very scared to get knocked out himself.
Sidelight dare onto Ahmet. It really is going to come down Jakeyy or Ahmet losing this stock, but Taya's going out so far to try and help out. Ground pound hits their own teammate. Ahmet actually almost takes out Taya, and Saphir super healthy sider to the dome. Not going to be enough to KO. Downlight also not enough. Jakeyy kind of just has to play back. He can just apply some pressure.
Chill out.
He does not need to
be throwing out those stairs. He finds a knockout though. Ah, there's the second. Jakeyy and Saphir are taking this set back. I was so scared by the end. I was like,
he did a really good job of not committing super hard. I think the cannon was working, but I don't know if it's better than the boots have been. But that's just my personal thought. But overall, super well played. I mean, Saphir was really healthy at the end of that, and honestly, there was Ahmet's second stock tie with the ground pound while he's in white, so kind of unlucky with that. But I mean, game number 3, 1-1, best of 3, whoever takes it.
Right. Jakeyy going down as the first strike. Saphir now stuck on the offstage, playing very carefully. Ahmet not wanting to commit to an offstage here with the gauntlets. That's not very Ahmet-like.
Ahmet with the neutral light, going to disarm Saphir off the side. Now trying to go for the double corner guard. Jakeyy trying to come in here, gets the side light, gets the read and the recovery. Jakeyy trying to live here, gets caught in a team combo. Saphir and Jakeyy barely able to avoid the missed down air. Now Jakeyy needs to return to stage. Once again, a big edge guard from this red team. They're doing a really good job of keeping this blue team on their toes, especially when it comes to off stage.
Okay, setting up the combo. GCD light is going to get interrupted though by Jakeyy. Very nicely done. There's the stock as well onto Ahmet. They're both quite damaged. This stock onto Taya would be very important. Or I mean, at this point, I mean, when you're this damaged, each time you hit him away, you're going to have a 1v2 opportunity. But Ahmet is so careful, not getting stuck into any combos here.
Nice little 3-piece for the blue team. They're not doing too much with it. Sidelight and air into recovery. Now starting to get some good damage onto Ahmet. Saphir able to make it back. Side air. Still able to return another Sair. Ahmet's running out of options. Saphir with a down air. Now they have that stock down, and they're looking for some damage on the Taya.
All right. Jakeyy and Saphir very damaged here. We got the Sair. Not going to be a knockout though. Not just yet. And light comes out, trying to even things out a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Jakeyy!
Not able to connect the last piece of the pie there. 1v2 waiting for his teammate to spawn back in, and the pace of this game slowing down a little bit here. Recovery coming out. Taya going for yet another play there, big play off the top of the screen. He's been going for quite a few of those on the blasters. Not able to close them out though. They're quite high risk, but never really getting punished for it.
Saphir taking the long road back touch. Jakeyy now respawned. Almost were able to get something onto Taya there, but you know, not able to just yet. The blasters are spacing really well. Trying to find an option. Saphir gets the neutral light, not going to be enough. Now this red team needs to put some damage onto Jakeyy. He's just kind of floating around, being a menace. Gets the recovery there onto Taya. Ahmet stuck in the disadvantage. It's 1v2. Runs to the corner while Taya respawns.
Oh, huge light onto his teammate. A little bit unfortunate, but fortunately for him, they weren't able to finish up a 2v2 combo there. Got neutral signatures from both sides here. Saphir connecting his though. And we're seeing now Ahmet and Taya getting very deep, but that's a nice knockout onto Saphir. It's a 1v2 now. Jakeyy, will he be able to do it? He's on the cannon. Grab pound comes out. He tries to go for the reversal, but the dare is going to miss. Oh, but they missed it! Wow.
It is actually so winnable right now. But Jakeyy throws away his weapon, looking for those gauntlets. Finally drops down, got the unarmed getting some more damage. Tries to return, but they have such a good edge guard right now. GC gets the read too, but not gonna find the KO. Double KO!
I'm done, man. That was like it was the perfect opportunities
combo.
where the hit was just a little bit off, and Jakeyy was able to outmaneuver them and you know, stay calm and composed and get his hits in just like that. That's going to be another game for them. Very, very well played by Jakeyy. We're going back into the game now, fourth game, as they are gonna see if they can close it out. Taya and Ahmet now fighting an uphill battle. We'll need 2 games in a row.
Both these blue team members, they are laying on the damage as fast as possible. Ahmet already disarmed at 150, interrupting the downlight from Taya. I mean, neutral sig, not enough. But I mean, Saphir back on the brink. He's seen a little bit of success with it, but I don't know. He has the axe to carry over, and Spear is just a wonderful weapon right now. So.
Okay, Nair coming out. Not going to be enough to find the knockout just yet, though. Signature won't find its mark either. Nice Nair to punish that. Sticking to the gauntlets now. Recovery will be first strike, and a second one quick to follow, as they're now just trying to find some damage build-up. Jakeyy might be able to make something happen on the gauntlets, potentially offstage. You see him immediately fishing for it. He goes to the ledge. This is exactly what he wants to do. You already know it. Oh, nice interruption, though, by Taya there.
Jakeyy finally able to reset, but downlight Sayer from Taya gets rid of that first stock. Saphir kind of floating, doesn't want to approach too much. Now a nice little conversion.
Oh,
big string there from the red team. Now Jakey's cannon once again. You know, it's honestly not bad. He's been doing really, really well with it, getting a lot of good strings, catching a lot of dodges.
I don't know if it was. You know. How do you say, madness or genius for him to go for the neutrals in a trap, that 2v2 combo. I feel like sidelight Nair would have been better, but but then looking back at it, it might have caught his teammate if he went for that. So just going for the safe and confirm the damage here. This is exactly what Taya and Ahmet are trying to do, winning by just consistently outperforming them in these interactions. Tries to go off stage though. Ahmet has that extra stock to spare, so he potentially wants to make something big happen, but just like that, they go down. What started as a stock lead is now a disadvantage because they don't have the weapons.
No, it's
and just like that, they're able to find them.
It's interesting. No, the blue team had a really, really solid lead at the beginning, then red team brought it back, and then red team had a lead, and then the blue team cleaned up real quick. It's like 4-dimensional chess, but the pieces are in 5 dimensions. You know what I mean? It's very.
No, I have no idea what you mean.
All right, good. I'm good. You know it. I'm glad.
I know one thing. I know one thing, and that's when you hit Axis Air, it makes a really loud noise, and the enemy flies really far. It looks like Saphir might have found that button because he is pressing it generously right now against Taya and Ahmet. But a team combo won't save you.
Okay, I just want to say it. That started a lot of really good conversions last game, and we're just able to find those KOs to end up winning the game. So game number 5. Ollie, what are your thoughts?
It's so even. Like, if I were them, because of how even this is, I would literally just be like, let's keep doing the exact same thing, but try a little harder. It almost feels like that has been what they're doing. We're seeing some adjustments in between the games, but it's a lot of the same ever since the swap to Onyx, at least, because they're both just so close. Jakeyy and Saphir maybe haven't gone with my approach though, looking a little bit more coordinated now in their 2v2 opportunities.
And so far, blue team's doing a pretty nice job. Jakeyy and Saphir have been converting a lot off of side light neutral air and side light down air. From that lance weapon throw is not going to be enough to instantly get the knockout, but eventually Taya will fall.
Okay. Saphir able to find the side light there. Jakeyy tries to go for the follow-up, but not able to find that one there. Saphir struggling to get a landing here, using that platform to great use.
Saphir is just playing so patient right now, and so many wonderful attacks are going out, putting in so much damage. Trying to go for that neutral sig, unable to find it. Finally gets disarmed. Ahmet trying to put more pressure on with these gauntlets. Down air gets the disarm. Taya whiffing on the side air. Nice recovery from Jakeyy. A lot of overall well-placed attacks coming out from the blue team. Ahmet whiffing on the down air, and Saphir capitalizing with the punish, and also Taya stock drops as well from Jakeyy. And we have a 5 stock to 2 situation, 4 stock to 2 situation. I said that, right? I know what I'm talking about.
Saphir and Jakeyy coming out swinging this time around, and it looks like they are just trying to close this out at this point. Taya and Ahmet scrambling to make this work. Jakeyy being very damaged here. If Ahmet is able to focus him, which we're definitely seeing. Saphir now just trying to chase behind him. Jakeyy, you're gonna have to be careful here. They're out for blood.
Really? Oh no!
Oh, never mind. Don't be. Nah, I'm finished. Do not be careful. I'm joking. Don't be careful. Just do that, and then you win. Do that, and then you win the BCX next time. Wow, they might have taken it personal. You know, the BCX incident, we were talking about it before. Maybe it's not that deep. You don't go for plays like that whenever you're winning if it's not that deep. There's only one of 2 reasons you do that. You're either trying to get put on